Hello Pisces. Full disclosure, I am wearing my my rubber ducky dressing gown. I am dressed and everything, but it's just very cold and like most people these days, trying to avoid putting heating on. Anyway, welcome, hi, thank you for being here. So today's reading, we are looking at what's coming up next in love, or who's coming in, potential romantic interests for yourselves in 2023. So I did start doing these videos for the zodiac signs back towards the end of December 2022. It is now well, I'll be honest, it's now February 2023. I won't get into it. I've had lots of stuff going on. I haven't been able to finish them. But anyway, this is, we're here. Anyway, so yeah. So whenever you see this video, it's when you're supposed to see it. So even if you're seeing this in 2030, that's fine. Take it. If you know, if your intuition is telling you there's a message here, then there is a message here. Primarily aimed at those of you who are single. But obviously if you're in a relationship or dating somebody or have a specific person in mind, obviously you're still more than welcome to watch the video. There might be a message here for you, especially if you feel, you know, you need to watch the video. With these videos, I always recommend watching your sun, moon and rising signs as well, especially if you find watching your sun sign the messages aren't really resonating, or you're finding that I'm picking up more of your personal energy as opposed to somebody else or your specific person. Anyway, so sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. So yeah, so we're going to be drawing a card from the Archeo to get an idea of the kind of energy, traits, characteristics of your person or persons that are coming in. We will be drawing 2 cards from the Soul Connection Oracle, just to get an idea about the connection. I'm using one of my more traditional tarot decks today, clarified by my usual dark mansion tarot. Then we will be getting some messages from the fairies, some channel messages from your person, and we'll also be doing some letters, numbers and star signs, just for extra kind of like confirmation or just a bit more insight for you guys. And we're also going to be drawing 2 charms and a crystal, which is what we're going to do now. So let's get into it. Oh, supposed to be 2, but you guys ended up with 3 accidentally, so I want to go with it. So what do we have? So you have this rose in a cage charm, which always makes me think of Beauty and the Beast, which makes me think that maybe either you or your person might be perceived in a certain way by the people, but they're not actually like that. Maybe there are third-party people, like friends, family, that maybe don't like this person or don't like you, because there's some kind of misconception. I feel like there's a lot of gossip, rumours regarding this connection. We have this kind of coppery reddy starfish, which, even though I know it's a starfish, I'm getting kind of Sebastian vibes from The Little Mermaid, I had to think then. So it's making me think about you know, the little starfish in Finding Nemo. He's really cute. So maybe you think they're really cute, they think you're really cute. It's making me think about how, despite what other people are saying or thinking or whatever. It's like you're sticking on in there, or they're sticking on in there, something like that. And then you also got this star award wand thing. So for you guys, the last group that had this, I can't remember who it was. I was very drawn to the hand, but that's not what I'm getting a bit of a different vibe for you guys. For this one, I'm feeling like it's like a sign of success. There's some success with this connection. I'm getting and hoping. So let's see what your crystal has to say. This is going to be very noisy, so I do apologise. Ooh, 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 ooh. Stay with that. Ooh, knocking everything over. Okay, so you guys got this. It's like a Chardonnay, I think. I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but it's like a brownie kind of colour. It makes me think a little bit of petrified wood, actually. I also really want to draw another crystal, which is very odd because I didn't do this. You guys are very special compared to the other groups. No offense to the other ones. But no? Oh, okay. Fine. I'm being told no. Right. So with this crystal, I'm getting very down to earth vibes. They might be an earth sign, or may have those placements, or maybe you have strong earth placements. I'm also getting, which is good, I don't mean to be rude or offensive to anyone, but the word boring is coming in. Like, maybe this relationship is a bit stagnant, like it's not moving forward, and you're starting to get a bit bored of the situation, or you're getting bored of something, or they are, or something like that. I'm not saying you're boring. I'm not saying they're boring either. I'm just saying I just feel like there's not a lot of movement in this connection, is what I'm trying to say. So let's get an idea for the characteristics, traits, personalities, blah blah blah. But yeah, with this, I'm feeling that I think for the majority of you, this is somebody that you are already in some kind of connection with. You might actually be in a relationship with them. You might be married. You might be partners. You might be dating, or it might just be a specific person. But yeah, I do feel for the majority of you, this isn't somebody new. Let's have Pisces, please. So you guys got the Lion card. So this, yeah, cause I know when I channeled this, I was getting kind of like Libra energy, Strength card, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm very drawn to the fact that this is kind of like a statue. Again, that's stagnant energy that falls in their court. I wouldn't be surprised that this person, or maybe did some kind of manual work. There might be a plumber, electrician, carpenter, something like that. They obviously didn't have to be, but this always makes me think of like a wrench. And we've got some numbers here: 7, 1, 2, 6, 8, and 5. So if any of those are significant numbers, obviously take those. Something about traveling. Let me get my book and get a bit more information on this one, because it's not coming out very strongly for this one for some reason. Right, here we go. So this is the energy that I channeled when I channeled this card, but as I've said, is slightly different. It is every time, but yeah, anyway. So we've got someone who's very interesting and layered. Put Scorpio, but I don't get Scorpio, but if you know, take what you say. Very hard to read, which makes sense with why we're struggling here. Earth energy, which we pulled out already. Someone who's very patient, determined. Strength, King of Pentacles, Leo. Yeah, so I would say King of Pentacles actually with this person, which is someone who's very loyal, someone who wants commitment, wants something serious. But that might not be overly obvious. Like I said, I can't help but keep feeling that there's something about other people getting involved. Someone who's a planner, not particularly spontaneous, noble of heart and slow to stir. Well respected / known, someone who might be slightly older, masculine energy. Obviously not all these things have to match, just take what resonates. Like I said, this is the information I got when I was channeling. Rome, Italy might be significant. He will snap any chains placed upon him. Great security, never taken for granted. So obviously the him part again doesn't have to resonate at all. That's just what the book says. So yeah, what I'm getting here, Pisces, is someone, like I say, I just can't help but feel for the majority of you this is someone. So if it's someone new that you are looking for, you're not in any kind of connection or situationship or anything like that with somebody, obviously you're more than welcome to watch this video, but I would suggest that this probably wasn't a reading for you, unfortunately. So you may want to watch your rising or moon sign instead. But yeah, just take what resonates. But yeah, I would say this is someone, like I say, they are quite hard to read. Their energy is quite difficult. But I would say overall they're a good person. They want stability, offer stability and security. But I think, like I say, maybe they have a reputation of some sort of like being a player or something like that, or were in the past. That might be maybe what's coming up. Yeah, let's see what else we get. Get a soul connection card and another one as well for Pisces. No, okay. One more card, please, Pisces. Thank you. So let's see what you guys got. Oh, you already got two. Oh, I'll put in this one away. No, they're telling me not. Yes? No, okay, fine, whatever. So we've got moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much, I think I was supposed to say brought, you much joy with your partner. Surprise, you may be about to be surprised, and and feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. Okay. With this moment card, it's making me feel like maybe for some of you, it was like there was just one specific thing that this person did or said or something that just all of a sudden just turned this light on for you. Like, I really like this person. I actually want to be with this person. There was a moment, or you two had a moment. Maybe there was a heartfelt moment. Maybe they opened up to you about something, some problems or something that they were experiencing, and it made you see that this persona or this what's the word I'm looking for, reputation that they had or have amongst, I don't know, colleagues, peers, friends, whatever, isn't quite accurate. I'm intrigued by what the surprise is. Yeah, I might pull a tarot on that to get a bit of information. And what feelings? Take time out to explore the deep emotions you're experiencing. So I'm going to just pull one card for this surprise, see if we can get a bit of information about what this surprise is. I'm going to get guys, can I get card for the surprises for Pisces, please? Can I get a card for what the surprise is for Pisces? Thank you. King of Swords. I'm going to go into the tarot because this might make sense a bit further on. As we get into it a bit more, but I have a vague idea of what they're saying here, but let's see what else we get. So, right, tarot. Please, for Pisces about this person thinking sort of death. Oh, God, these cards are flying. 7 of Wands. Not surprised to see that. Can I get a card here for Pisces? No. Oh, a card here for Pisces. King of Pentacles, there he is. Another card here for Pisces. No matter how long I've been doing this for, I just can't. I'm terrible at pulling the cards and shuffling in general. It's my little hands, people. It's my little hands, I promise. Another card, please, for Pisces. Five of Wands, okay. And one more, please. Whoa, it's the one. It is Judgment. And on the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. It's nice. We like that. Make sure it's all in. Maybe a wee bit. Okey pokey. So, yes, I see. Okay. So, yeah. So what this death card is symbolising is the death. So death in tarot is when a cycle ends for a new start, something new to begin. Okay. And that is what this surprise is with this King of Swords. So the King of Swords is very decisive. He is very logical. I mentioned earlier that I feel that maybe this connection is a bit stagnant in some way, shape or form for whatever reason it is. And I think For a lot of you, it's to do with this person and maybe their personal circumstances and things that are going on in their world. But the point is that that cycle is coming to an end now. They are finally going to start moving forward. You see, you've got these butterflies here with the King of Swords, which is about transformation as well. They are going to move forward, and that is the surprise, because it's going to be quite unexpected. It may be unexpected just to hear that. But yeah, they are planning on moving forward. They're not moving particularly fast, I have to be honest. But they will be moving forward, and it will come as a bit of a surprise for you. Now, with the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands is about, tends to be about a struggle of some description. As you can see, this particular Seven of Wands, the person is all by himself. So it makes me feel that this is something to do with some kind of inner struggle, inner turmoil that perhaps this person is having. It could be you, as I said. Some of the energy that I'm channeling might be yours. Some of it might be theirs. So just take what resonates, take what fits, leave what doesn't for somebody else. Yeah, there is an inner turmoil of some sort here. We will be pulling clarification cards to get a bit more information. But I feel that that's to do with this and this, actually. The King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, as I mentioned earlier, he's someone who's very stable. He's someone who is very committed and loyal. So this person definitely does want some kind of commitment with you. So I'm not sure whether this is them or you, whether maybe they are someone who isn't sure whether they want commitment, or it scares them a little bit. Maybe they've had bad relationships and connections in the past or something. They definitely want that with you. The Five of Wands is often about competition. But if you see in this particular Five of Wands, the men here, they're smiling. So it makes it feel like this is kind of like a friendly competition as opposed to something that's aggressive. What it's about exactly, I couldn't tell you at the minute, so we will find out with the clarification cards. It might be that maybe with them delaying things and being a bit, you may have potentially started dating somebody else or talking to somebody else or something like that, and that might be the kick up the bum that they need. Then we have Judgment, which is up to me a lot to do with a karmic cycle of sorts. I think there's a lot more, as I said, to this person, I think, than a lot of people know. And I think there's even more depth to them than what you might know as well. So if you see on this card, the man here, he's crying. Or it looks like he's crying to me anyway. Not that your person has to be a man or a woman or identify as either or what have you, but just, yeah, point that bit out. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, which is all about, in a love connection relationship reading, will be about wanting a new relationship, things to start afresh, a new relationship. And you see how the water is coming out, but it's not pouring out, it's not completely unstable. But the cup is overflowing. So again, this is about the emotions and the feelings that this person has for you. They are very, very strong, and there are a lot there, but it's not it's not chaotic, basically, is what I'm saying. They have got control over it. Yeah, so let's get some clarification cards to try and get a bit more information on, well, on what we're looking at here. Should move that over there out of the way. Can I get a clarification card, please, for this death? Please get a clarification card for this death card. For Pisces, please. Please get a clarification card for this death. Why is death here? Thank you. Four of Swords. Yeah, it is what I said. So the Four of Swords is very stagnant. It's when we're taking time to heal. And we're pretty much, you know, at 90% now. We're ready to move forward. Can I get clarification copies for this 7 of Wands? Why is this 7 of Wands here? King of Wands. Yes, I know what that is now. Yes. So we've got 2 clarifying. The King of Pentacles, and again we have the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles clarifying the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is very serious. Oh, that's nice. Can I get clarification of this 5 of Wands? Why is this 5 of Wands here, please? They wanted to come out as well. So we've got the Hermit and the 9 of Pentacles clarifying the 5 of Wands. Okay, can I get clarification card for... Oh, okay, thank you. Or 2. God. So we have, the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. And then the back of the deck energy we have here is the 5 of Cups. Okay, so what are we seeing here? So as I mentioned, this is all about them moving forward. This is what that surprise is about. I think there's nothing more I need to say on that, to be honest with you. Yeah, so you've got the King of Wands clarifying the 7 of Wands. So the King of Wands is someone who is very charismatic. They're like the kind of like life and soul of the party. They're very fun, very outgoing. For me personally, the King of Wands often, not always, but often depicts kind of player energy for me. Someone that doesn't particularly want to settle down, yada yada. But the reason why he's clarifying the 7 of Wands is because that's what it is. That's the inner turmoil. It's you that this is about. Not that I'm saying you're a player or anything like that, but perhaps it's to do with, as I said earlier, I think there's a lot of third party influence is all I can say. And when I'm saying third party, I don't mean necessarily like another love connection or partner or anything like that. It's like other people, and I don't believe it's more than, I think it's multiple people, to be honest with you. Maybe saying things to you about this person, how, like I say, that, oh, you know, you shouldn't trust them, they're a player, or, you know, they don't want anything serious and blah, blah, blah. And it's that inner turmoil of that thought process within you, I think. Needing to overcome it. Yeah. Now we've got the King of Pentacles clarifying and the Ace of Cups, sorry, clarifying the King of Pentacles. Again, there's nothing more to say here. It's like this person knows, maybe you've had a conversation with them and they're fully aware of what people say about them, and maybe you've been with them in the past and they did cheat on you, or it wasn't serious, or I don't know, but they are very serious now. You can't deny it at all. They are so serious, wanting something. Yeah. Now you got the 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit clarifying the 5 of Wands, which is very interesting because both of these energies are very independent. So the 9 of Pentacles is all about independence. Yeah, I mean, it's someone who is happy in their little world. You know, they don't want a partner or don't need a partner. They're very happy, they're very confident, which is, you know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. And I'm not saying that anyone, that you or them are in that energy, but that's the kind of energy we've got here. Now you've got the Hermit as well. which is about when we go we go internally to reflect on things, think about things, etc. I think this Five of Wands represents old energy of this person, or again, like I said, this could all be flipped, it could be you, but it's old energy of going out, having fun, pulling, getting drunk, whatever, that independence and what have you, but they're getting older now and they're wanting something more serious. But that part of them will probably, you know, not that I'm saying they're going to cheat or want anything else, but they're always going to have that kind of playful side. I think what Spirit is trying to say is that in order to be in a connection with this person, you do still need to let them go out with their friends and do things as well, and not have that fear of potentially going off with somebody else or anything like that, because they are someone that is just who they are. They are someone who's very independent. Yeah. So we have Judgment over here, which is interesting, being clarified with the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands. So as I said, Judgment is about like a karmic cycle, or some, yeah, well, yeah, it's all to do with karmic cycles. For me, it's often to do with the ending, but not always, it depends. What I would say is this is either you or them, I'm not sure who, I will clarify, are in the midst of a karmic cycle at the minute with this Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is about like kind of feeling trapped, stuck in something. But what we have to always remember with the Eight of Swords, especially when with this particular one, because she's not even blindfolded, it's just the hair over her face. So for me, it's the Eight of Swords, you're not actually trapped. I mean, she could, yes, she might rip the dress, yes. Yeah, it's like ripping the band-aid off, isn't it? It's like, it hurts for a second, but it's fine. That's what it is. It's when we're staying trapped in an energy, often by choice, because we're refusing to take the action to move forward. Now, with the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is about moving forward. It is that want of leaving this behind. But this particular Three of Wands always makes me think about how she's obviously flagging down this carriage to give her a lift or whatever. But if you look at all this baggage she's got here, she's got loads of luggage and stuff. There's no way she's going to get all that on there. And that's the point. It's about letting go of old energy, old things that no longer serve us. We need to leave these things behind. We don't have to forget them. And obviously, it's best not to, because, you know, it's good to learn from these things. But we can't carry it around with us forever, because otherwise we're never going to be able to move forward. Yeah, so I'm going to get another card just to clarify whether this is you or them, because I'm not sure. It could even be both of you, to be honest, but I'm not sure. But yeah, let's see. Who is this about? Is this about Pisces, or is this about Pisces? Is this person? Is this Judgment, Eight of Swords and Two of Wands about Pisces or their person, please? Thank you. So we've got the Tower. I would say it's both of you. Yeah. So the Tower is, for me, it's a card all about divine intervention. So what Spirit is saying is, how I said, this is like a karmic cycle. There's something that you guys need to learn at this moment in time, okay? That's why you've also got two people here. And what they're saying, when Tower comes out for me, there's something that has to be done, there's something that has to be learned, whatever it is. In this case, I would say it's letting go of something. I would say these kind of fears and listening to crap off other people personally, but anyway, when it comes out, that's what it's saying. And what Spirit is saying is that it will happen one way or another. So either you can become the hermit for a bit, do the internal work and move forward, with death. Or spirit will intervene and make it happen one way or another. If spirit intervenes, it's not always the easiest, or I don't want to say nicest because that sounds like it's going to be horrible, but I always explain it like you're going on a journey from A to B and you want to take the scenic route because it's prettier, the road's less bumpy, etc. So rather than going in a straight line, you're going to which is fine. But what spirit is saying is that you can do that. However, if you don't, they will go straight forward. So they will plow through the hills and everything, and it will be a bumpy road, basically, is what they're saying, to get you there. But yeah, I would say it was both of you. I would say for them, I'm not sure which way around this is, so obviously take what resonates. It could be both anyway, but I believe it's to do with this crap that other people are throwing and saying. Maybe like I said, maybe they were previously like that, I don't know. But it's letting that go. It's letting that perception go. And then for the other person, it's about letting that fear go and letting the baggage the past go regarding this connection for a lot of you. Because like I say, I think for some of you, you may have previously been with this person, or you might still be in them with them, but you might be like on a break, or you might have separated or something like that. But it's letting whatever it was go in order to move forward, if that's obviously what you want to do. Obviously you don't have to, but yeah, that's what we have here. And then finally we have the 5 of Cups on the back of the deck. Now that isn't clarifying the Ace of Cups, but it almost is actually, in a weird way. So this is the fear. This is the fear. Again, I think this is both you and your person, to be honest with you. This is the fear of it not working out. So you've got the 4 cups on the floor and she's like, oh God, my life's over. But like with this Ace of Cups, there's still one there. It is there. It's the fear of this connection maybe not working out, or a connection not working out. Again, it's all part of this karmic cycle, this inner healing and work that needs to be done, I would say. So yeah, that's everything regarding this I can see for you, Pisces. So in essence, I think that this connection, I think it could work, and I think it could be very beautiful. I just realised my candle's going out. Boo. Again, that could be quite symbolic, actually. It's up to you, though, whether you're going to fan that flame and keep it going or let it go out. It's up to you. I think there is, like I say, a lot of from other people, which is fine. I don't think they're doing it intentionally to be malicious. I think they're trying to look out for you, or for them, or for both of you, whatever. But I don't think that it's accurate of what they're saying. I think this person is serious and wants something serious. But you guys need to, yeah. Anyway, so let's get some messages from the fairies. See what they have to say about this and anything else they have to say. Fairies, what would you like to say to Pisces? I have 2 there. What else would you like to say to Pisces? Thank you. Anything else you'd like to say to Pisces? No? Okay. I feel there might be one more. Is there another one? No? Okay. Okie pokey. So we got winter. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realised in the winter months. So currently in my part of the world, we are in winter. We're just coming towards the end of it, actually. Yeah, so I mean, take that if it resonates. Then you've got dietary change, Improve your diet and your life will also improve. I also like this card. It's kind of like, it makes me think of someone having a conversation like maybe with their nan or their mum or someone just sitting down having tea and having chats. You know, getting the weight of the world off their shoulders, so to speak. So I would say if that's something that you're thinking about doing, or it's something that you know tends to help you, just for me personally, do it. Now we've got travel. So I did say about travel briefly. I don't know why it just randomly came through. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. So maybe you're planning on having a trip away with this person to try and resolve the issues or whatever. And then we got new career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new and successful direction. So we like that. Very, very nice. Right, let's get some letters, numbers and or star signs. So what comes up? Just for extra confirmation, information. Get my hand in. You know what, I'll just go and go for it all. I don't care. Oh, put a bit of the bag as well. I've got so many. I'm sorry. Right, so we have the letter I. We have the letter G. We have the letter X. We have the letter L. We have another G. GG. Makes me think of horses. GG's. Got the letter Y. Y. Letter P. Yeah, we've got basically every letter of the alphabet, let's be honest here. I've got a P. Peter, for some reason, is coming through. Could be the name, could be the animal rights group. We've got a Q. We've got another Q. Interesting. Just get that way. And you. We've got another X. Quite a few double letters here, so maybe your initials or their initials are like a double, you know, Gerald, Green. I can't think of X's. Xander, X-ray. Queenie, Quib. I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about. You got the number 1 and the number 6. So those are the only 2 numbers that came out. So we could look at number 16 or 61. Oh, God. We've got the letter J as well. And then star signs, we have, I think this one's come up twice. Yeah, it has. So we have the water bearer, which is Aquarius. With Prietinos, which makes me think of pretentious, but it definitely isn't pretentious. I keep meaning to translate those. So if you know what the translation is, let me know. But that's again another match here. We have Capricorn, I do believe. With, oh actually, or is it Aries? Is that Aries or Capricorn? Oh, no, it's Aries. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. It's Aries. With Courageous, we have Pisces. With Intuitive or Intuition, we have another Pisces again. So again, another match. And we have Scorpio with Passionate or Passion. Yeah. And so finally, we're going to finish off with some channel messages from your Python. So these cards are a nightmare shuffle. So what I'm doing is I'm just giving them a little shuffle. They're all, I obviously pre-shuffle all these cards and cleanse them and everything before every video as well. But and then I'm just pulling the top 6 unless any fall out, because they're so flimsy. And as you have witnessed, and also if you've witnessed watching any of my other videos, I'm shit at shuffling. So it's just easier. So I'm just going to do one more. And then pull the top 6. Okay, so there we have I Wasn't Ready. We have 6. Naughty. We have I Love It When You Do That. Might be something that they say. I always relate that with that. We move this up slightly. I'm just trying to get it so you can get everything in. We have I'm Not Ready. I Wasn't Ready. I'm Not Ready. That's kind of like that push and pull in a turmoil type of thing. But with having this strong King of Pentacles, I mean, this could be you, if I'm honest. I have so much baggage, which we went through here with. Yeah, I'd say this is you. It's funny how this is coming out. And you've got I'm Scared, which was quite evident with this 5 of Cups. So again, this could be you, this could be them. Obviously take what resonates, leave it for everyone else, because obviously everyone's situation is different. And this is a general reading, so some things might not fit for you, but they might fit for others, hopefully. But yeah, so Pisces, I'm going to leave that there. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was interesting. Please let me know how you get on. I wish you all the best with this and whatever else you do and this new career that you're having, apparently. Please let me know in the comments below how this goes, if I was right, if I was wrong. And also if you've got any suggestions for any future videos you would like me to do. If you could, if you did like the video, please feel free to like it and subscribe. But obviously, if you don't want to, that's cool. I am taking personal readings at the moment. You can book them through my Facebook channel, which is Tashwini Tarot, or you can message me directly through Instagram, which is also Tashwini Tarot. That's Tashwini_tarot. And my email address is also in the description box below, should you wish to book that fee. Yeah, and that's it. That's everything. So Pisces, thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, I'm sending you guys much love and much peace. And very quickly, the candle is still burning, just so I feel that is a sign to say that if you put in the work with this, it will work. But obviously it's up to you. But yeah, much love and much peace.